Say, Gracie. Say good morning, you fat ass. The cat's worthless. Got a little glare off the ceiling. I guess it'll be okay. We're stars. Got stars twinkling above our heads.
Right.
Anyway, we got that cat. We got the cat. I think the dogs do a better job. They fight. The dogs, they'll get in a fight with each other. And oh, that's another thing, man. I just keep flipping channels, man. If you ever get your dogs fixed because you don't want your two male dogs to have a beef with each other, doesn't do no good. They still fighting over who's going to bark at the damn rats. Yeah, we're having another issue. And we got the cat, and the cat just looks at him. Or just stares at him.
My one-eyed ancient dog.
So my wife
can hear the rat.
Oh yeah, you got a little rat thing. You sure you didn't bring one of them rats home in your pocket or purse?
Oh no.
Yeah, she's got a little rat problem up there at work. Walmart of all places.
Yeah. No, you can't say that.
Man, come on, this is YouTube and nothing's gonna happen. I'm swear, man. Look, man, just people have problems with rats. You're not saying nothing bad about them.
I think it's the city.
They don't even know which one you're working at.
I think if the city would cut the field behind us,
no,
it would help.
But anyway, here we are again, honey.
We have rats.
Share Bear and a couple of other subscribers. Let me explain something to people, because you know I have a couple of new subscribers. But a while back, I think it was last year.
Yeah.
Last year we caught some rats or mice. Those were mice.
These are rats. They're big.
These are rats. They're a little bigger, and they're it's getting hot outside, and they're burning their ass up, and they think they got to come in our house, and we live in a 2-story, so downstairs they stay downstairs for a little while till at nighttime they come up here and
look for food.
They look for food in our cabinets, and so anyway, don't let
the cute little whiskers fool you. They got them little short teeth.
I got a sticky trap about 2 years ago on a video, and I named the video Hammer Time because I got them on a sticky trap, and to sit there and let them whine and whimper and raise hell in the trash can, I put them out of their misery, and I showed it. And I must have lost like 20 subscribers, man. I mean, I couldn't believe people were so like, Share Bear's going to get mad at me if I do a Hammer Time again, honey. What do you got to tell Share Bear?
The rats are nasty. They keep coming back. I don't like them.
What do you want me to do? I mean, I catch them. If you put poison out, they stink in the walls. If you put a trap out, then you got to deal with the blood and the guts anyway and peel them off the trap. I mean, and then you got to touch the trap again. I'd rather just smack them with a hammer and get it done over with, you know. But I did do it on the coffee table. I did it on the coffee table. There was a big that coffee table over there. and I smashed the thing, and his brains went all over the place. I had to clean up. But I lost 20 subscribers.
It was not for weak viewers at all.
No. And
I wouldn't have let him do it. I was asleep. This is disgusting. But rats are disgusting too because they carry diseases.
I'll tell you a little
story. The only thing they're good for is to feed a snake.
The reason why I'm so numb to killing a rat is because, true story, me and my wife, we used to raise rats for the Fort Worth Zoo, the city zoo. And we got ready and must have sold them one time on a one turn. You know, we had to raise 300 rats, okay? And the deal was that we had to raise 300 rats. I think it was a month, wasn't it? Mm-hmm. 300 rats a month we had to come up with, okay? We finally got to 300. I think we sold them one time, and the deal was we couldn't raise anything else, and we had to raise them on wire. That way you could wash the cage down. There wasn't no fluffy stuff in the pens. You could raise the little baby rats that were called pinkies in fluffy stuff that you could let the mama breed in a pen in a tub while she was having the babies. But after she had the babies and they got big enough, you had to put them on some wire so you could rinse them off and wash them all the time to keep them clean. And that's the reason why we got the contract. I was at a pet store or something one time with a sugar glider on it was a rat on my shoulder. It was a hairless rat. And I think somebody else had a sugar glider with me. Anyway, we had it in a cage. It was on wire, and he says, "Man, I like that cage you got. That's kind of neat. you build them? And I go, yeah, I built it myself. He says, man, if you could raise rats like this one on your shoulder, I would buy 300 rats a month from you. Well, they caught us with something else in the room, and so we were stuck with 300 rats. And sometimes also, when you raise rats, they walk funny, and if you don't want no rats that are walking funny and acting stupid because they could be sick, something wrong with them, and the only way to put them out of their misery is to grab them by their tail and whack them, or, you know, just smack them on the side of the table or something to knock them out, you know, kill them, put them out of their misery. Or whenever you have 300 rats in the house and the zoo doesn't want to buy them no more because they did an inspection on you, what are you supposed to do? You can't have the money to feed them, so then they're in cages, and there's 5 rats in each cage, and you wake up the next morning and each cage has gotten bones in there. They've been eating each other. So,
oh yeah, and when a mama rat is trying to protect her baby, you know, and they get threatened, they'll bite the head off.
Oh yeah,
eat them up.
They'll eat them. No, those are the mice, not the rats. Yeah, we couldn't figure out why our mice wasn't breeding. You know, we was raising little bitty mice for the little bitty snakes too, and we would have a litter of mice, and then all of a sudden we couldn't figure out what the hell was going on. Man, they would be gone. And so we went to the library and did a lot of research, and mice are very, very different than rats as far as personalness. Smells, they don't like other people coming in there. They don't like strangers. If they feel danger, they'll just eat all their young. And
they'll bite the head off.
They'll bite them and just tear them up and eat them and swallow them all, just so they'll protect them. That's their way of the defense of protecting them. And we found out that
they figure they're going to kill them before anything else gets a chance to kill them.
Anyway, we couldn't figure it out, man. I couldn't figure out what we were doing wrong.
Oh, and they like to have sex at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, when you breed your rats, you got to get up at 2 o'clock in the morning, and you can't put the male in the female's cage because she'll kill it. You got to stick the female in the male's cage, and it happens just like that. She'll arch her back. I mean, they're faster than me. Poof! One time.
Yeah.
That's all it takes.
You know why a female rat's such a...
She never gets any. It's just one time, bang, and then you got to watch it, man. Because once they breed, you got to pull her ass out of there because she'll kill him. But anyway, back to what I was saying.
She's probably really disappointed on the time expectancy of that.
Yeah, maybe. But anyway, back to what I was saying. We were sitting there one day, and the phone rang in the room that I was raising rats and mice. And that mama mouse, she ate all those mice, all her little babies right in front of me. It's because the phone was bothering her and it was scaring her, and she ate all of her young. But anyway, back to my story. Whenever we didn't have the money to keep the operation going, and we had over 300 rats and 4 of them in each cage, I had to do something. I had to kill them all. So the way I killed them was with a hammer. Hammer time, baby.
But back to our current situation.
Back to our current situation. I'm going to catch them on a sticky trap.
Show them the cabinet.
Man, that's embarrassing, baby.
No, these rats. They have.
They're super rats, I guess.
Can y'all see that?
Let's see if I can get it. Yeah, you see that hole right there?
Right there.
Well, that's there. It's there. It showed it.
It's on that side.
Yeah, it showed it. Yeah, they showed it.
The rat did it in one night.
One night.
Chewed through my cabinets.
Yeah. Well, we keep a pretty clean kitchen, man. We don't leave food laying out. We just got done with breakfast in there, so she.
They have razor sharp teeth that chew through anything.
And your Tupperware bread box, they're starting to chew through the Tupperware bread box too. Anyway, what do y'all think I ought to do? Y'all think I ought to do another Hammer Time video, or just throw it in the trash can and let it suffer?
No, I think we ought to put the sticky trap out and then put it in the middle of the road once we catch them. Let the car run over.
Let the car run over. That's about as gross as it is.
Splat!
Come on, Share Bear. You really want... Share Bear is one of my subscribers. She follows me. She said, you kill one critter.
No, they gotta go. They can't hang around
Talk
here.
to Share Bear.
No. We tried that last time. And the rat was so stupid he fell in the trap again.
Yeah. And
now we have a bald rat.
I forgot to tell you that. I made another video because everybody got mad and I lost lots of subscribers and I made Share Bear mad at me. So the next time I took the mouse, it was a mouse the last time. I took it and I peeled it off of the rat, the sticky trap, and then the fur was stuck and one eyeball was stuck still on the trap and let him go. And the next day, I guess he was missing his fur and his eyeball. He decided to come back, and then he got stuck on the other side. And I peeled him off, and I said, my gosh, man. I even did it on live camera. I let that one go. I just threw the thing in the trash can and let him suffer, man. Let him squeal and squirm. But anyway,
Yeah.
you gonna ask Sharebear for a veto? Just don't do the hammer thing, huh? Just
Don't do the hammer thing.
Man, I love
But
hammer
I'm sorry,
time,
these
man.
rats have gotta go.
Hammer time. If I would have left that video up there, it would have went viral by now, man. Because it was right down the middle on the subscribers, man. Some of them hated it, and others just loved the hell out of it. They thought it was hilarious.
This is not the kind of rat I like. Rat, the music band, the hair band of the 90s. That's great. Rat.
Oh yeah, remember Rat? You're in love. Rat used to be really popular, man. They used to get up on stage. All the girls used to throw their panties up there on stage. I went to one of their concerts.
Hair bands.
Great 90s in the hair band. I went to their concert, man. All the girls were pulling their panties and bras up, just throwing them up there. They had them all over the stage.
Okay, well, Mama's tired. Mama's ready to go to bed.
All right, well, I'm gonna get off here, and me and my son's gonna go up there to the LTD, and man, I got some prizes for y'all, man. I got some good works coming up. Y'all are gonna be very interested in this channel pretty soon. It's a sneak preview. I'll just give you a little clue. My son is thinking about opening up a detail shop, and he's got sponsors to back him on the rent to get started. And then we're going to get started.
We're going to discuss this. Mama doesn't know how she feels about this yet. School starts in
Hey, I can take the
3
orders. I can take the orders during the day. It's right next door to my buddy's shop. It's a clean shop. It's a nice shop. It's that one I showed that said,
Well, it's important
Greg, I
for him
found
to
this
get his
place for
diploma.
you. I found it for my buddy Greg. And Greg is still coming. Everybody probably thinks Greg is an imaginary character, that he's never coming. But every time he gets rid of cars, man, they throw him more. He's like an addiction. He's got an addiction to buying and selling cars. So, there's Dum Dum. Dum Dum's a better rat catcher than the cat is.
Yeah.
These two over here, they fight over who's going to kill the rat. And I don't want my dogs chewing on the rats, man.
Really?
But anyway, is it a yes or no? Somebody let me know. Hammer time, baby. Limster out.